Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm in Hudson, Florida at Creative Crafthouse headquarters. Came to pick up a couple of puzzles they produced for me and a whole bunch of other goodies. Very nice, Hudson, Florida, very nice. This is Guy at Creative Crafthouse. It's a little noisy here, but I wanted to show you guys some of the handcrafting that goes on into building some of this stuff. I think she's working on a penny drop box. So the machines are just a small part of what goes on here. The rest of it, and by the way, she handles this entire area here. They come to this station. This is her station, near Guy's station, and she begins to work on these different boxes. Here's one here that she was just working on. Some of these. Let's watch for a moment. Clearly, this is the gluing process of the box. There's a lot more that goes on here, like the hinges of these boxes here. As you can see there's some hinges. So all of this stuff handmade here in Hudson, Florida, Creative Crafthouse. Yeah, I got top secret clearance to come back here and see what's going on. I love getting an inside view of what happens in all these products here at Creative Crafthouse. Because a lot of times, you know, we think it's just machines doing this stuff. And when you think of the amount of stuff that comes out of Creative Crafthouse, and all of it is being done at different stations here with different people, the handcrafting is just fantastic. Yes. That's the little handle to open the box. This inside look is just, I don't know about you, but I love it. All right, Guy, thank you very much. Thank you. So I was given special security clearance to show you some of the stock here at Creative Crafthouse. And look at the decision makers here. These are really fun. There's a stick that goes there and a little magnet thing that hangs, and you flick it and it bounces around until it finally stops at a decision. So there's a bunch of different types. They'll custom make one for you here as well. We got a whole bunch of different puzzles and games. Yeah, I had to get special security clearance to be able to show you guys some of this stuff. But I'm deep inside Creative Crafthouse here, just filling my basket with goodies. The wooden nickel, another puzzle. So much stuff, and so cool. Here's like a shut the box, like a 4-way shut the box. Here's a neat little game, floorboard football. There's just so much cool stuff. And here's some packing puzzles. These are really neat because they may, oh, Fisherman's Dilemma. This is great, look at that. Yeah, good luck tipping these out of the box and trying to get them all back in there. These packing puzzles, they have like almost every profession, you know, all kinds of different things. The medical profession, just everything, you know. Like here's a veterinarian packing puzzle. These are great gifts. Orchestra pit. Here, let me see if I can grab one so I can show it to you. Look, musical instruments. How cool is that? And these are tough. If you tip these out of the box, yeah, good luck getting them back in. Here's animals, and there's a few on this side here. Actually, they're on the other side. Here's some stored coffin puzzles. You know, different cool things. I mean, I'm just having such a good time hanging around here. More puzzles, some more stored coffin stuff. Here's the puzzle ball. I talked about this on my channel already. This is fantastic. And by the way, look, they're all a little different, right? Different wood. They're all like a little different. So the one you get is going to be unique. It's another neat little puzzle. This one's called, I think this one's called Save Your Ass. Yeah, there it is there. You know, donkey. It's quite fun. Save the Queen. Great puzzle. Oh, this stuff is fantastic. I'm like a kid in a toy store here. Let me show you some more of these packing puzzles. Because I was telling you they have them in different professions. There's some more stuff here. I mean, they have so much space. This is sort of a magic item here. It's very neat. The amazing insight cards. Go get one. Some dice. And here's some more of those packing puzzles right here. You got sports, you got baseball, you got football. Like I said, they have tons of tennis, even cricket. Look at that. Here's hockey, curling, figure skating, bike lovers, even yoga. Look. Like I said, these are tough to do. Even the U.S. Navy, Naval Academy. You know, aren't these great? There's tons of them. Absolutely tons of them. Here's flowers, flower garden, honeybee, some animals. Here's one for hikers. And it just goes on and on and on. There's so many. This one is neat. Sea creatures. Quite lovely. 9 Men's Morris. This is a fun game. This is a Korean game. Kono. This is the 4-field Kono, and here you got the 5-field Kono. Neat little arrow puzzle down here. Arrow tour. These are just some of the goodies that I'm bringing back to the studio there to talk about on the channel. There's some great stuff. This is penny soccer. This is such a cool, you know, you just flick this thing around, you're trying to get it in there. It's such a cool little game. I'll be talking about it. Here's the idiot stick. This is like a sort of a magic item. It's a lot of fun. Here's a gun. It's good for like gun shops and things like that, you know. Holidays are coming around. It's a neat puzzle. This is great. This is a word puzzle. It's called the word wheel. And this is a real neat one. You got to find combinations of words, like 4-letter words. So if you find a word, the idea is to find 2 or possibly 3 words. There's a ton of combinations here, but it's very, very hard to find 3 words. I'll be talking more about this coming up. Hooey stick. This is another sort of magic item. It's fun. I'm sending that to a friend of mine in Ohio. Here's another neat one. I love these sort of puzzles. The crazy squares. These are odd-shaped squares. You know, you gotta get them in the box, you know, once you tip them out. So that's fun. Here's a real interesting one. It's an encryption machine. You need 2 of these, so if you decide to pick this up, you gotta get 2 of them. And you can send secret messages. I mean, this is ingenious. I'll be talking about this. Here's another, my son-in-law works in a gun shop. That's why I'm getting these, because hopefully they can sell this stuff wholesale. It's a puzzle. It's a packing puzzle, right? If you're not into guns, they have Creative Crafthouse, a whole bunch of different ones from, you know, just a ton of different ones. I mean, you know, sports, flowers, I mean, different professions. I mean, it's really neat. This is really cool. This was designed by Theodore Edison, who's the son of Thomas Edison. You know, you got to get that piece in there. It's this is quite interesting. Invented in 1933. This is something I'll be talking about. Here's my own. Here comes the sun. I'll talk about this a little more as well. This is one of the 2 puzzles of my own design that I came to pick up here in a Creative Crafthouse in Hudson, Florida. The Great Escape. It's a sliding block puzzle. This is fantastic. I'll talk more about this as well. This is a really cool puzzle. This one's really neat. I love this one. The Crazy Quilt. These are wood-shaped pieces, right? They're not individual. They have some different shapes, and you gotta get them in there without repeating colors on any row or column. I'll talk more about that. Save the Queen puzzle. This is for chess lovers a little bit, because you gotta put these squares in there where also they don't match on any row or column, you know, because these are essentially queens in chess. And like, for instance, this is no good because this queen can take that queen, right? So you got to set it up where no queen can take another queen. It's a neat puzzle. And this is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. And what's cool about this, and I'm taking another one as a gift here. They're the same puzzle, but they use different acrylic colors. So it almost looks like 2 different puzzles, right? Look at that. So they're all kind of custom made, handmade here at Creative Crafthouse. And this is the oldest known puzzle. I mean, how cool is that? How beautiful is that? Anyway, great stuff. Creative Crafthouse, Hudson, Florida. Whew, let's get to it.